What up, YouTube? Lecture fan in the house. It's about 1 p.m. I just got done coming home for lunch on a Friday, doing up some packing here. Look at all of this stuff I've got for camping this weekend. It's like ridiculous. I've got way too much stuff for 2 nights of camping, but we're going camping this weekend. We're going to East Rosebud Campground, Absaroka-Beartooth Wilderness. That's how we do it. Custer-Gallatin National Forest. But anyway, I just came home to do all this stuff over lunch period. Firm is having it's summer picnic this afternoon, so the office is closing at 3:30. So it's gonna be a pretty short day as it is. Had a good lunch period, got a 3rd battery for my drone, so now I'm gonna have 3 batteries. I got my food packed up, or at least some of it. I got my clothes packed up, or at least some of them. I've got my bedding all ready to roll. I just need to haul it all out to my truck. I didn't really want to put it in my truck right away because I don't want anything to get stolen while I'm at work these last couple hours. But here's the back. Got a bunch of firewood, got some water, got a table, got a tarp. Just kind of some random stuff. I don't think any of that's gonna get stolen. Let's see what we've got back here. Oh, this pole is freaking me out. This fishing pole like doesn't want to fit in here. There's a fishing pole. I've got hiking boots. I've got a stove. I've got a air mattress, pump, double bladed axe. I'm all set. I got a bunch of maps back there. Pretty much totally set, so I just need to haul stuff out. I do need to do the cooler still, of course, buy a bunch of ice, put the drinks in there, put the food in the cooler, all that good stuff, which no big deal, easy. I'm going with Lucy. Lucy, if you're watching this, I'm so glad we're going camping together. I'm so excited. I can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun. I love spending time with you. I love being with you. And I love everything. Holy cow, it's hot. Anyway, I just wanted to get this vlog started. I still gotta go back to do work and stuff, so it's not even really the official start of this weekend trip, this weekend adventure up into the mountains. But I wanted to get this baby started, so that's pretty much it. Headed back to work. What the heck is going on here? Huh. That's weird. Not sure what the deal is there. But I'm gonna go back to work, ride on a brief for a couple hours, and then head home. Finish loading up this truck, leave some room for Lucy's dogs in the cab here. And then we're gonna go to a firm picnic at the zoo for an hour or so. And then calling it a day from there. So I'm gonna end this little portion. We'll check you later. Yo, yo, yo! We're here at Albertsons in Billings. Got done with work, sent out a couple letters, worked on a brief, sent some emails, figured out whether justice court or district court in Montana has to be the court to issue an out-of-state subpoena. Figured all that out. Come get some ice, fill up the coolers with ice, and then we're off to go camping. Here is Albertsons, baby. I guess I'm just gonna go up to the cashier with nothing and just say, hey, I want 10 bags of ice. Maybe I'll get some more firewood so you really can't get People are definitely looking at me like I'm a psycho weirdo. Turn this off. Alright, I got loads of ice. Look at all this ice. That's 10 things of ice. And I guess I'm gonna grab some more firewood too because fuck it. All this firewood. It's honestly so smart to bring firewood camping, even though conceivably you could, you know, just get your own. Particularly because I've got a saw and an axe and a hatchet. Like, I could easily get all my own wood, but it just makes it so much easier to just spend 10 bucks, 20 bucks and bring up all your own wood. What up, what up, what up? Got my truck totally packed up. Standing out here in the street. Check this out. Look at all this. I mean, this is like so much stuff. It's just ridiculous. And then back here I've got guns and drones and stuff and some space for the dogs right there. And then, yeah, this truck is just packed. Look at this. I mean, it's way too much stuff. I've got way too much firewood, way too much food, way too much water, way too much ice, but better to have too much than too little. I mean, you get better at these things. I think, like, man, I could literally go 6 or 7 days in the backcountry and nothing but like a backpack, you know? And here I've got an entire freaking truck loaded down with stuff, which is cool. I'm gonna go to this firm picnic thing at the zoo. Yeah, I'm stoked. We're set. We're set. I always go through my mind, like, what are the important things? Do I have my cameras? Do I have my extra batteries? Do I have a tent? Do I have a place to sleep? Yeah. Okay. Do I have some food? Yeah. I mean, what more could I possibly need? One thing I don't have is any paper, but I do have camp fuel, which is pretty darn good at starting fires. All right, I'm out. Peace. All right, I'm here to pick up Lucy. This is still looking absolutely ridiculous, but we're set. Let's go say hi to Lucy. Loading up this massive ass suitcase of Lucy too. We're about to go. Oh, we still have to go to the zoo first though, but then we're heading up. It's absolutely ridiculous. I've got way too much stuff. You should never have to fill up an entire pickup bed or truck bed to go camping for 2 nights. I'm just saying that so that, you know, people on YouTube don't think that I actually think that's reasonable. All right, we're finally out of here. Got Lucy's dogs in the back. We got some people in the middle of the road right there. We're about to take off. What do you think?
I think that I'm ready to relax.
Are you ready to just like sit in a chair and just like sit for like hours?
Yeah, that's really sounds amazing right now.
By the way, welcome back to the lecture fan vlog.
The what fan vlog?
The lecture fan vlog.
Oh, is that what it's called?
That's what you're on right now, yeah.
Oh.
The YouTube community has missed you over the last week.
Oh my gosh, have they seen me?
Not yet, no.
Yeah.
But by the time they see this, they may have seen you. If you approve of it. Alright, we're off to the zoo and then we're off to camp. Alright, just got done, just left the firm picnic. That was a lot of fun. A bunch of people, got to meet Lucy. That's pretty much it. Now we're off to East Rosebud Campground. It's supposed to take an hour and 40 minutes to get there. Anything else to add?
Nope, just excited to go camping.
I'm excited to go camping too.
It's gonna be a good time.
There's the mountains we're headed to, straight ahead. All right, we just passed through like Roscoe and Absaroka and those towns. We are on like Rosebud Creek Trail now. And I just pulled off here. I am gonna turn the GoPro on, so we're gonna get some GoPro time-lapse footage on Rosebud Creek Road. Alright, figured I'd do a quick update. We just passed a Custer National Forest sign. Although I'm fairly confident this is Custer Gallatin National Forest. I don't know why they just have a Custer National Forest sign, but who knows.
Bastards.
But we just passed it. Look at this view. Pretty sweet. Getting this whole entire drive on GoPro as well. But now apparently there was a fire in this area in like '96, and so some of these hillsides are really just new growth. You can really tell that was burned down. But food storage required. Bear area, bear country. Keep a clean camp. Properly store all attractant.
Teensy's gonna be an appetizer for some grizzly bear.
Okay, we made it. First order of business, figure out where we're gonna camp. This is not like the most level of areas. I don't know, probably right here though is our best bet. Alright, we're here. I got this tent initially set up, about to pound the stakes in. Got some of it on video. Sun's still up. About to go down. Look at this view over here. There's the view, there's the lake down there. Got the bed completely set up. Gotta love getting the tent and the bed set up because then you feel like you can kind of at least that point start to relax a little bit because you at least know you can sleep somewhere. Really, still a really cool view out here. Oh, hello.
Hi.
What were you doing in there? Alright, I think what I'm gonna do is turn on my GH4 on the tripod and do some time lapses right here, so check it. Alright, figured I'd quick do another vlog update to let you guys know what's going on with
I was gonna be in this one.
Oh, you will be.
Hi.
She's my girlfriend.
Oh.
After dating for 2 months. Or now.
We're cheesy.
So, I was gonna say, until I was interrupted by a beautiful woman, that I've got this time lapse going. Check it out. Right here. We're taking a picture every 3 seconds. I thought that was cool, the way that looks up there with the light bouncing off that mountain. The sun is over there. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a cool time lapse. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys some info on this time lapse. So you guys know what's going on with the time lapse. That's all there is to it. Okay, as you guys might know from the Forest Lake vlog, I love perking some coffee. So we're perking some coffee. Check it out. Holy cow. It's like red hot. Sometimes I wonder if I ought to turn this down a little bit, like holy balls. I don't know, hard to say. We're gonna perk some coffee right here. You excited to get some coffee perked?
So excited.
Okay, so I'm perking coffee. I'm time-lapsing with my GH4. I'm hanging out with Lucy. I mean, I'm out in the national forest on the edge of the wilderness boundary. Like, life doesn't get any better than this right here. Loving it. All right, figured I'd do an update since the coffee has been perked. It's pretty good coffee. What's your review?
I love the percolator coffee. It may be the best coffee I've ever had.
Do you think that it has anything to do with being out here?
I think it has to do with the atmosphere, the company, and the fact that it's been cooked in a percolator on a campfire.
I agree.
Sort of a campfire. A camp stove.
A camp stove.
Tomato.
A backpacking stove. I agree. I think always like food and coffee taste way better when you're out here. Partially because of the effort you go through to make it and do it, and I don't know. I really want to identify these trees. Are these spruces? Are these firs? Like, these aren't, would you call these Christmas trees?
No, these aren't Christmas trees. No.
So what do you call Christmas trees? What?
That one's a Christmas tree. I think that, yeah, that really big one right there. Not that one, but the one to the
this
right
one?
of it. No.
With like the pine cones all up on the top?
No, this one right here, right behind our tent.
Oh, right behind our tent. Oh, okay.
That's like a giant.
Yeah, and you can actually tell the
ones down there at the bottom, yeah.
like the needles on this tree are like significantly smaller than the needles on that tree. I don't have time to like get out my tree identification book right now and like identify these as bad as I want to, because I've got to cook some T-bone steaks and I've got to go register and pay $9 for this campsite. Lecture fans on YouTube, this is Jorge.
Jorgito, also known as Georgie Porgy.
Georgie Porgy. He's a little bastard.
He is a little shit.
This one's well behaved. This is
She's cold. She's trying to keep. She's teensy.
teensy.
She's trying to keep warm behind Jorge's bum.
Oh my gosh.
She's so cold.
She looks like she's as comfortable gets.
I know. This one is not a big dog fan.
No.
He's not.
I'm not a big dog fan, but only because they're filthy animals. I mean, that's the main thing.
He's putting up with my dog. And they do shed a lot.
Holy cow, actually this feels good to sit down.
I know.
Yeah, there's freaking crows
Is
everywhere
it a crow
here.
or a raven, or is it the same thing?
I don't know.
I think we need to Google that.
I'm not a twitcher. I am a twitcher, but not in the traditional sense. Aren't like bird watchers called
I
twitchers?
have no idea. She was just like,
She is loving it.
Do not disturb me.
All right, we decided we're gonna walk down to the entry. So we're about to head down. We're still time lapsing. We're losing daylight. Wow, actually on camera it looks like there's quite a bit of daylight left. There's not. And then we're gonna come back and build a fire. No, that's fine. But you can see down there, I don't know if you can on video, you should be able to. There's houses down there.
I love these little flowers, by the way. I don't know what these are, but I love them. The little white ones.
Yeah, they are cool. I wonder if they're
They're so cute.
they are cute. There's quite a few of them.
Come on, Jorge.
It could be like technically considered a weed, but it still is pretty.
Very pretty.
Yeah, because like the person I was talking to said you can actually, as a member of the public, access East Rosebud Lake and get on it and fish it and paddle around on it. But you have to go, I guess it's the river leaving. The river leaving is where there's a public access point.
Look at this one. Oh, I like that one too. I've never seen it.
Oh yeah, is that a sticky geranium? No. I don't know. There's so many. I've never seen a lot of these. I can't tell what these are. This is cool. We're gonna have to like,
get out the book.
Yeah, for sure gonna have to get out the books on some of these. But yeah, you have to paddle upriver to access this lake.
Oh, okay.
But but the good thing is there's like 2 or 3 trails going both ways, and the awesome like trails like, I think up that way. I think if you go further up this canyon right here, I think that's where Elk Lake is, I'm guessing. But like what's also cool is that I have some like really good maps of the area, so we can bust out the maps, and then you can see the mountains and then look at the map and figure out exactly.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to do. I think you get a really good sense of like where you're at when you do that. All right, so we came back here and checked out these other campgrounds, and these are the really cool campgrounds or campsites because you're in the middle of like these really tall trees. But the negative to being in that one right there, actually right in front of me, not behind me, is you're really close to people. So, but it's really cool being back here. I wanted to try the low light on this because it's really low light right now. This footage probably really grainy and hard to see, but I bet you can catch it. All right, figured I'd get this on video. End of the night vlog, just tell you guys what happened. Nothing really. Actually, constantly, I've been going all night long. I cooked up 2 T-bone steaks for me and Lucy, and then we ate those by the fire. Pretty good. I overcooked them a little bit, and part of it was burned, part of it was undercooked, and then I don't know. Hard to control the temperature on that Coleman camp grill, but actually did a pretty good job. Steak turned out well. We ate it, it was good, and then we sat around the fire. The reason I didn't really get to vlog much of any of that is because I've just been going. I've been going ever since we got here. Honestly, ever since like Thursday, I've been going until just right now, like 11 p.m. The stars look so awesome out there. The stars look really, really cool out there. I was hoping to see the potential of the Milky Way. I don't know if I can see it. I'm gonna give it one more shot. But no, it's been awesome. We're about to go to bed. It's late. Tomorrow should be a lot more relaxing and just chill. Good morning. Figured I'd just bust out the old vlogging camera here. Now it's 7 a.m. I'm gonna get up and make coffee. Start taking pictures of stuff. I'm pretty sure that whole last video was ruined because the camera lens was like fogged up. All right, I'm up. I got my coat on. It's a little chilly out here. Check it out. I got this thing going. Gotta perk some coffee, baby. You know how it goes. Check this view out, though. I don't know if I want to start a time lapse. I probably do want to start another time lapse, or just. But I also just want to kind of take regular pictures. But I think I'll do another time lapse. Why not? Who's awake?
I don't have my makeup on.
Check this thing out, it's perking. Nothing like some good coffee in the morning. Okay, so I just got done flying the drone. It was so perfect. It was so awesome. I just really got some really cool shots. The lighting actually wasn't that great because the sun is coming up, so some of my shots had really bad lighting. Some of them were actually decent though. But yeah, I was really stoked about that. Really stoked about that drone flight. I want to go to like a different location at a different time of the day and use up my other 2 batteries. But that was well worth it. And what's really cool too is I was getting a lot better range out here. Like flying out over the lake, I was going like 600 meters, 700 meters. Not bad, not bad. So that was really cool. I just ended a time lapse shot 2 over here. Check it out. So yeah, I've got drone footage this morning. I've been vlogging. I got a time lapse. Like doing things right here. 50-second time lapse. Let's watch it now. What up, what up? I've been out doing stuff. This tree right here. Oh shoot. I was gonna tell you I'm about to make some coffee here. Whew, that was going insane. Alright, turn this off. And then I'm gonna French press it, so I need something to stir that with. I need to stir it and then put the lid on. Okay, so we're at a minute on here, so I'm gonna use the video timer to time it for 3 minutes. Give that a good stir. We'll let that sit for 3 minutes. Oh, look who showed up.
My little one.
Nice. I just put the boiling water into this French press. I'm about to French press some coffee.
Breakfast.
Yeah. Are you hungry?
Yeah, getting there.
All right, I'll make breakfast here. All right, so I just French pressed this coffee right here. I can already tell this French press coffee is going to be much cleaner than the percolated coffee. And I think that's because I don't know how to control the percolator all that well yet. but it's also because just I think it's more likely that grains are gonna get in your coffee with the perk. So about to drink all this French press coffee. It's gonna be delish. And then I'm gonna start cooking some bacon and eggs. All right, now this is how it's done. Check this out. I guess if you like bacon, that probably looks pretty darn good, I would think. And it is gonna be pretty darn good. Stove is no joke. The stove like heats up really fast. Look at that. Guess I should probably go get a plate to put them on. Come on over here. Grab a couple of plates actually, and I got tongs to flip them with. Like I got the whole setup. This is a cool view. I can see like the percolator with the bacon and you. All right, I just flipped this bacon over. You gotta see this. Now that looks good and smells good. All right, I cooked the bacon. It's really gonna be delicious. Cooking the eggs right here. These are gonna be delicious. And then I got burritos and I got cheddar cheese and I got salsa, and it's gonna be a damn good breakfast burrito. All right, figured I'd do another quick update. Finally walked down to the front of the campground and paid my fee. Also drank some of the water out of the water pump down there. Delicious, super on point water. Just got a little bit cleaned up here, got some of the breakfast cleaned up. I don't know if I said this on the vlog yet, but these trees right over here, and a lot of these trees over here, except for a couple of them, are all lodgepole pines, and I was able to identify them from the pine cones and the needles and stuff like that. So this is actually a lodgepole pine forest. There's out of the 6 different types of forests in the Rocky Mountains, this is a lodgepole pine forest, which is completely different from the forest that I was up at Forest Lake in the Crazies. That was a spruce fir forest, and so this is a lodgepole pine forest, which is cool. Also just got cleaned up a little bit around the camp. I'm about to pull out the maps maybe and start looking at the maps. I got the maps out. I've been hanging out looking at these maps. I've identified what these different mountains are, how tall they are, which direction the trail goes. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there we are at East Rosebud Lake. And there's the campground right there. And so directly ahead of me, you'll notice there's this massive mountain right there. That massive mountain, and I've got this facing the, and so that way is north. That way is north right there. And then, by the way, I spotted the North Star last night and it worked out totally perfectly, but this is Shepherd Mountain at 10,900 feet. So that's Shepherd Mountain, 10,900 feet. And then this one over here, which you can see right now that it's adjusted, is called Saddleback Mountain. That coffee's strong. I let that coffee steep too long.
It's fine. Okay.
Anyways, I was gonna update. We just got the fishing pole set up, made another thing of coffee, looked at the maps, talked about the different mountains. I vlogged about that. I started getting a bunch of pictures. That's cool. I need to pack for our hike, and then we're gonna go on a hike up to Elk Lake. Yo, figured I'd do an update. We just got done identifying a bunch of flowers and shrubs and plants. We got, was it a prairie rose? Is that what it was?
I believe so.
Yeah, we found a prairie rose. There's prairie rose kind of all around here. There's a whole big bush of them over there. We got prairie rose. We found goat's beard. We found juniper, a matte type juniper here, which I'll show you is right over here. This is juniper. That's matte like juniper as they call it, or matte forming. What's that?
Follow.
Dragonfly?
A butterfly.
Oh, butterfly? Nice. Cool. And then we got all packed up, and our camp is kind of cleaned up, so we're ready to go on our hike. So yeah, we're about to go on the hike. I just want to do this quick update. I am going to go down closer to the lake and fly my drone again, just to get a different view, and especially now that the sun is up in the sky. And then that'll be my second drone flight, and then I'll probably do another one tonight, and I'm not really sure where, but that'll be really cool. So that was really the only update, and I'll talk to you again when we're either headed down or about to fly the drone, probably by the water. Peace. Okay, we made it down here to the boat launch area. This is right where the river leaves East Rosebud Lake. Check it out. Look at how clear that water is. There's the lake and there's the mountains. Absolutely beautiful. Babe, if you don't catch something, I'm gonna be so surprised.
Before it starts to feel, or I will burn it down, I will burn it down. This is not my home, I will burn you down.
Alright, good. Just got done flying the drone for the second time. It was awesome. I got some really cool footage. I was able to go like 1.5 kilometers, never gone that far. Lucy was able to get the fishing pole finally working, right?
Yes, after the 4th time.
We're about to go start the hike, so that's it for now. All right, we're hiking. We're doing this. Look at this view. Look at this trail. Is it like really bright when you go like this? Must be because of my shirt or something. What? There's what? Like you just heard movement or what? Oh my gosh, I wonder what it was.
I think it was a rabbit. It was a big rabbit. A jackrabbit or something.
That's cool.
That was scared the bejesus out of it.
That's awesome though. Yeah. This is, I think, all from the 96 fire. That's why everything is so young here. I love like when the trail is like this, just like trees on both sides, and looks cool. Somebody told me the fishing's better on the creek on the hike up there, but who knows? Who knows? And we don't have to go all the way to Elk Lake if you don't want. I would too, but.
Like 3 miles there, 3 miles back?
Yeah. Well, it's 3.5 and 3.5, so it would be total 7 miles. So I don't know if we're gonna be able to make it, honestly. I just don't think we have we would be getting back pretty late, I would guess. You know. I say we just hike up and hang out on the creek, probably. Well, let's get to the wilderness boundary, which is 1.5 miles, right? And then we'll see like how long that took us. And then based on that, we'll be able to tell how long that'll be halfway. Oh, this is so awesome being out here. Look at this deer, how close this deer is to us. Oh, there it goes, my bad.
Now there's more. There you go.
Oh, there he goes.
Well, that was the tamest deer I've ever seen.
Seriously, that was crazy.
Do people feed that deer?
I don't know, we saw it run up from down there.
It was just
Really?
Yeah. Walking towards us.
That's crazy. Yeah, this is what it's all about right here, being out in the woods, almost near the wilderness boundary. Still weirds me out that there's all these houses right here, but what can you do? It's still beautiful out here. Here's Lucy, absolutely booking it. She said she's set on reaching the lake, and I said I'm 100% with her on it. So we're gonna try to go to this lake And if we do, and if we get back late, you know, so what? We get back, we start a fire, we cook up some brats, and you know, it'll be fine. Oh, look at how beautiful that is where that lake, where the river goes into the lake.
It almost looks like an ocean. See where it cuts off? You see the dark blue?
Yeah, it does start looking dark blue out there. National Forest Wilderness. So we just passed the wilderness boundary. So I think we've already gone 1.5 miles, even that felt like 20 minutes. But you're now officially in the wilderness. Wow, look at this view. Yeah, totally looks awesome. Where?
It's going down there. It's a little bit. I don't think it's poisonous.
But you saw a snake? Oh, there it is. Yep, there it is.
Does it have a diamond-shaped head?
No.
I think it's...
Cool, babe. Good spot. We saw a snake. Wow, we've seen lots of wild animals.
I could go without snakes.
I like snakes. Seeing them anyway.
Why am I coming up on the wildlife experience?
Because you're walking in front. Whoa, look at that.
It's pretty incredible. That's gorgeous.
This river's going so fast.
You seen that waterfall?
Yeah, it's amazing. That waterfall is awesome. Whoa.
Alright, we gotta cross.
Yep. You made it. Woo, you made it. Okay, we're at this amazing waterfall just here in the Absaroka-Beartooth Wilderness. We just made it up here to this incredible view. I'm dying, breathing hard. We have to be close. It's got to be just over this next little ridge. That's what people always say when you're hiking though. Oh, just up this next ridge or just around this little corner here. And then about 10 times those later, that's when you finally get there. I'm probably so burned. I'm probably so red. We're seeing tons of Rocky Mountain maple up here, which is really, really cool. It's a really, really cool plant to begin with, and then to just see it everywhere is pretty awesome. We've got to be getting close to this lake. Oh man. It's deceptive though. One thing I know is that like it's very deceptive about like where lakes are and where they could possibly be. Like there'll be a lake where you would never think one is there, and then another location where you're like, that has to be right where the lake is, and it's not. And then it's always tempting to ask people that you walk past, like, oh, how much farther? Okay, we made it. I didn't film anything for the last like 1.5 miles, 2 miles probably, but we finally made it. We made it to this awesome lake called Elk Lake here in the Absaroka-Beartooth Wilderness. Check it out. It's really, really cool. I really am hungry and I'm thirsty, so I'm gonna do that. I just wanted to do a quick vlog.
That's refreshing.
Oh, I'm sure. It's freezing, huh?
That is like ice cold.
I believe it, babe. Yeah, go out there and do some fishing, babe.
It's too cold.
It's too cold?
It's so cold. You put your toe in.
I just got done eating 2 Cliff Bars and a bunch of Gorp.
It's the worst name for a snack.
It's a great name for a snack.
Gorp.
And we moved over here to this different location, still right by Elk Lake here in the wilderness. I figured I'd do a quick vlog here. Oh man, after I ate, I just came like, holy cow, I'm so tired after hiking 3.5 miles uphill to get here. Pretty much non-stop. But we're about to leave and I was like, man, I haven't even taken any pictures up here. I haven't vlogged, I haven't done anything. So busted out this camera. Gonna take some pics with this camera. All right, we're leaving. Got some pictures at least right before we left. Actually, a really cool spot right here. Check it out. All right, we're hiking. I'm hiking, so I'm just gonna record, I guess, for a while, see what happens. Oh. Yeah. Is that the same flower? Yeah, we just saw this flower a little bit ago. Took some pictures of it. Need to identify it. Pretty cool. Really cool little glacier lily type flower.
A lot about what I need to bring.
Really? Like for camping?
For camping, and like how much I need to bring, what I need to bring.
Yeah, for sure, right?
Like the kind of clothes I want to get for the future. Should have thought to get one of those ice packs from the hospital.
This is really cool right here. Look at this.
Oh, that's a pretty picture. I kind of want to get in that picture.
Wow, look at this view. I just can't get over this view.
How did you shut that? Never do
This is so much easier carrying this backpack with 4 water bottles all drank. Well, 3.5. Nice. Wow. Just wow. Look at that. What kind of tree do you think this is? Yep. Lodgepole pine.
Were you quizzing me?
Yep. Lodgepole pine right there. What's crazy is they say that the pine cones stay on even when they're fully mature, and so that's why you see like a pine cone like this that's like extremely old, and it can be on there for years and years and years.
Oh, cool. Very interesting.
I think it's pretty cool too. Yeah, see, like, look at how old that pine cone is.
Yeah.
It's an old pine cone. This is so much more enjoyable than hiking up, I have to say. Big league. What happened?
Slippery one.
Oh no. Can you imagine that hike to Sylvan Lake? It's like 3 or 4 times as hard as this.
Yeah, it'd be a good challenge.
It would be.
How long? How many miles?
I think it's like 4 or 5, and it's a lot steeper.
Yeah, it'd be fun to do.
For that you would have to get going like in the morning, you know. And you would have to pack lunch and
Should do it one day.
I guess that's the reason I didn't pack sandwiches, because we didn't start until 3. I got all kinds of excuses.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what I just realized? Is this place is called East Rosebud and West Rosebud, and there's freaking rosebuds everywhere. There's roses everywhere.
There you go.
Don't you? Doesn't that make sense?
Yeah, it makes a ton of sense.
Nice, you made it. This one's sketch. Oh no, this is better. This is what it's for. You're gonna make it.
Or you're gonna have my cousin.
No, it's honestly like out of a magazine. Yeah, it's perfect lighting. Perfect lighting. Yeah. They're like red or something, or orange.
Is that like moss growing on it?
Like the orange moss? Yeah, I wonder what that is. I don't know.
In my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest. Biking alone in the sunset, through the canal, so the mindset I needed. Yeah, I needed. Oh, let's freeze time, gather around, watch the sun go down. Oh, in summertime, soaking up the sun, cruising around in this crazy town. Oh, just you and I, just you and I.
Alright, I flew the drone a whole bunch earlier, and then I've just been relaxing by the fire. Seriously, I've been so tired. After I got back, I was so exhausted. The cool thing is though, hung out by the fire, got the fire going. Now I've got some brats, some cheddar brats on. Just got a really cool time lapse with this GH4. And that's kind of the update. So here's the fire. Here's Lucy. How are you?
Being a granny.
Nice. The fire looks nice.
Yeah, who built that fire?
Lucy. These things are going a little crazy over here, but it's alright. Oh shoot. What's that?
Those need to be cooked in the middle. So that doesn't freak me out that much.
I know, the problem is I don't know if they're cooked in the middle.
They're going to cut one open.
Like, this is insane. Why is it just like on fire? Okay, the gas is off.
These are done. Maybe. I don't know. I took the middle. I just need to cut one open.
Luckily, I also have Italian sausage and some other cheddarwurst too, in case these are totally bad. They're toasted. They're like totally burned. There's a couple that aren't that bad, but. time up. Not sure what time it is. Guessing it's fairly. Oh, just broke that fishing pole. Or I broke it. Well, I broke it yesterday when I closed that. Crappy $15 pole, whatever. But it is so cold. Oh, it's beautiful out here, but chilly. Definitely chilly. So we're gonna get packed up and we're out of here.